Hi everyone. Today let's know about do's and don'ts while boiling eggs. So normally what people do is they keep their eggs in the fridge. Let's start from the fridge. So while taking the eggs from the fridge and all, for example I'm taking one egg. Let's see what happens. Or I took 4 to 5 eggs already which I done. Say do's and don'ts. While taking the egg from the fridge, you need to place in a plate for a while. Let the eggs condensate so that the water comes forming here. You can observe the water coming out from the eggs from where you are taking the fridge. So this is the thing you should do. And don't is like immediately washing the eggs or immediately keeping the eggs in some bowls to boil it. So what happens is if you immediately wash it, you can observe the cracks on the egg. Small cracks appears immediately. So you should not do that. You should let it be for a while for 10 to 7 minutes. So the condensation happens, so the water, what the fridge we have taken, everything goes out. So it becomes a normal temperature and then you start boiling it. So now in my case what happened, I did an experiment. So the eggs, all the eggs as crack appeared. So this you can see when you have kept in the bowl. So what happens if you keep in the bowl with the hot water, immediately the eggs crack away and the eggs what is the inside of everything will come out. So now I am doing an experiment to avoid and do it. So what I did is I took a plate, you can observe it. I took a plate in and I kept a water. So you can observe the water here. Sorry. So you can observe the water. I took a plate so the eggs will not see. You can observe water. So I put some water inside that and I kept a plate on it. So now my eggs won't touch the water. I'm trying to heat the eggs with the steam. So this is another method so that the crackened eggs also will be boiled. See how I am keeping the eggs on this. So now the steam will come. So what happens is, this is the thing where I can get the steam from that. Now it started boiling under that. So it is taking the eggs. So I'm boiling the eggs with the steam. See, you can see the steams. So let's have a break and see what happens. I'm covering with this plate so that the steam will be within that thing. This is one of the things we can do with the crackened eggs, what we observed by condensation and all. So this is the best way you can do the boiled eggs also. Let's watch. Let's come back and open this and see the condition of the eggs, whether anywhere the yolk has come out or not. Normally these are all the crackened eggs. So minimum percentage of this you can avoid it. If you keep in complete water without this plate and all and you're not boiling with the steam, what happens is the egg started jumping on this water because water boils. So that happens and everywhere you can see. But in my case you can observe. So in this you can see the actual cracks happened. And this is fine. This is also fine. And this too. Yes. So as in you can see only one. So one egg yolk has came out. So it's also very less quantity. So when it is better to boil with the steam. So let's see the fifth one. So fifth is also same. So this is one of the method. So one thing is in this situation what happens is I need to keep it for 5 to 7 minutes while I'm keeping the plate. But when you keep in the salt water and all, only water without plate, you need to keep it for 4 to 3 minutes. So let it be for a while. Let's see, it takes 5 eggs for another 5 minutes. I'll let it be like this and then I'll shift it to cool water. Let's wait and come back. So let's come back and see whether the eggs were a little cool or not. You can touch them and you can feel whether they are or not. Okay, now it's in okay, a little warm. So let's shift it. So while removing, so you can remove the eggs. You can peel off now. And like I need to brief it all the points like what I came to know, do's and don'ts. So this to be done when the Kraken eggs you found. Normally you Kraken eggs you can found in the chicken shops and all. They will be giving it you at low prices. And other thing is like one condensation like temperature difference is there. You brought out from the fridge and directly going to heat this, then it happens. So normally it happens due to this. So now you can observe already the cracks happen. So you can remove it. Not too hard to remove. Like you can remove the single hand too. And other thing is like while boiling in the steam procedures, if you see the eggs are already cracked, so the crack side you need to keep at the top, like you should to keep it in a vertical position so that the crack should not be at the bottom. So egg starts boiling from bottom, so the crack comes up, so it'll like it won't come out, so it happens. So you can see the thing. So I'll show you one egg opening once again. Let me clearly hear itself. So with this boiled eggs, it costs around 5 rupees and it takes another 5 minutes to boil. Instead of going for Maggies and all like Lays, you can have a habit of having the eggs daily. So whenever you feel hungry, so at the early morning you can boil all the 5 eggs and you need not to peel it off, and you can keep it in the side and you can use it in the day any time, like see you can observe the eggs. So these I made by not in the water but with the help of steam. See how good is it. So these are the Kraken eggs, but I use it in very good manner so that to avoid the wastage of eggs. So normally these eggs, so make a habit of your child of instead of giving all the Lays and all, you can have a protein food by having it. So you don't cost much and you don't take much efforts and all. You need to keep it on stove having the salt in it, and you need to have this. This at the time of hungry you can eat it. At the evening snacks, at morning, you know not to skip your breakfast and everything. You can have a boiled egg, again you can keep in your box while traveling anywhere, you can peel off, and some waste will be there and that you need to manage it. So need not to skip your foods and all. It won't take much time. Don't go for noodles or anything like this junk fruits and all. This might be the protein food. And see, you can see the thing without any. So I hope this is the thing. Thank you for watching. So this was the Kraken egg I am doing. So maximum thing you can see I did not wasted it. See you can see the inside part how much I wasted it. It's very less. See, so if you go it in the boiled by water and all, it might take more, but in this case it's very less. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.